And hi again. Welcome back to the Eastern DuPage Deanery Marriage Ministry, Date Nights at Home. So this is our second video on date nights at home. So here's some more ideas for you on getting to know each other while you're at home.
Okay.
Well, this idea came from when Mike was working and he came home, but you can do it now. He could be out gardening or doing the lawn or something. Anyway, the idea is he comes in the house and I have a nice hot bath drawn for him. A bubble bath. And then with candles, if it's at night, it'll be with candles and everything. So after that, each foot goes into a bucket and I give him a nice pedicure, the very first one that he's ever had in his life.
Wow. Whoa.
So it went pretty well. He winced a little bit and I told him it gets much better if you keep pushing the cuticles back periodically. So I've offered to do this for him at other times and he has declined. I don't know. Sometimes our ideas don't exactly work out like we think.
You live and learn, right?
What about I did like the bath part. The bath was good.
So, Mike, do you plan on reciprocating?
Absolutely.
All right.
No pedicures from him.
Okay.
One thing Sue and I like to do, it's actually 7 miles from here where we live, but we like to go to the Arboretum and we go for long walks. And one of our favorite areas that from spring through fall, we walk through the prairie.
Yeah.
And every time you walk through it, it's different. There's not a lot of people, and it's just basically the two of us. And it's very relaxing in today's busy world.
We love it.
Yeah.
Nice.
Arboretum's great.
Oh, one time I bought Earl a massage, from I don't know where, Tricosi or something, and he just never wanted it. So I understand.
I'll take it.
I took it.
Walks are a wonderful way to connect. That
They
sounds
are.
terrific.
Yep.
Okay,
Mary,
we're
well?
back. Yep. One year, one of my favorite memories was a 1,000-piece puzzle. Every night, 10 o'clock, card table, 2 chairs, and a lamp. And here we are, killing ourselves trying to put a 1,000-piece puzzle together, all cookies, Christmas cookies. Well, that year, we watched MASH. MASH was a big deal.
Yay.
We didn't know what was going on in the world. That's all we did was watch MASH from 10 to 10:30 and work on the puzzle. Kids were in bed, and it was fun. I looked forward to that every night at 10 o'clock. And then you had some.
It took us 3 years to finish that puzzle.
No, it didn't.
We just remodeled, updated our basement family room, and we came across a couple buckets of pictures. So we've been going through old pictures. Her family, my family, people, I don't even know their names anymore. But it's interesting to see how people dressed back then, types of cars that were in the streets, how the houses were decorated, especially during Christmas time.
And then we were saying how the kids nowadays, they don't have pictures. Everything's on their phone, and which is good, but nothing's printed out unless you make a photo book. So that's the other thing we're going to work on.
We've been
our
putting that
photo
together,
books.
taking photo books.
That's a great idea.
It is a great
For my
idea.
families.
I like that.
You have to.
A
Okay.
wonderful day.
Karen and Denny?
Yeah,
Do you
real
have-
quick, before Karen does the one that
Sure.
we were going to do, I'll pick up on Mike and Karen. Years ago, Carrie took me on a follow the leader date to someplace in Oak Brook. It was my first ever pedicure. Unfortunately, it was the night before high school prom. And when I walked in, there were like 200 young girls there with aluminum on their heads and on their fingertips, you know, and the average age jumped up by like 30 years when I came in, you know. I got my first pedicure, and the poor woman kept saying, "Too hot? Too hard?" I said, but then after we were finished, I thought her name was "Me So Sorry." But okay, that's not the one Carrie's going to explain.
Oh dear. I asked him afterwards, will you be willing to go back? He said, not for a long time.
Yeah.
So Mike, he said, is to go with you. But he really did enjoy it. He's told me later on.
Now go ahead.
Another idea for a date at home, we came up with because we realized that there were several rooms in our home, and we don't live in a mansion, but several rooms in our home that we hardly are ever in unless we have company. And so we thought it would be nice to shake it up a little bit. So we came up with the idea to have a progressive dinner. And so we picked a 4-course meal, and we picked which which 2 courses Denny was going to pick, or make or order out, and I picked which 2 courses I was going to do, and we served different courses in different rooms, and we actually decorated some of the rooms to surprise each other with a theme. And
you can pick music like they do in the parking garages.
Yeah.
Right. Whatever it is, you know.
And so one theme was an African theme, and so I wore a tiger shirt, and we had some props in there. And another theme was Disney World. So, you can pick a theme if you want, but all the rooms, we had a card table. In one room we had TV trays, and we always had a candle and a tablecloth. I used various different tablecloths.
Yeah, and important that we say a prayer at the beginning, and then in each room we're each asked to share, and you can do this with your family too, some wonderful memory that you have about an experience that your family had in that particular room.
Or you as a couple had in the room.
Just if it's you as a couple, you know, favorite memories, themed movies, you know, if you want to have something, you know, playing on your laptop when you go in, you know, like Scarface or something like that, you know, something really meaningful.
But you could order out, or you could cook together, and Denny makes the appetizer and the entree, and I make the salad and the dessert, and vice versa. And you pick what entree, what course you want to do, and then definitely talk about the happy memories. You could also play a different game in each room. So you could play checkers in one room.
Don't play Chinese checkers, guys. Yeah. There's no winning.
Anyway, it's a really fun thing to do, and shake it up and make use of your different rooms in your home. One of the times we did it, I chose the laundry room because the laundry room needed cleaning up, and I thought, and I'd been cleaning in the laundry room, cleaning it up, and I thought, you know what?
She was there alone for an hour and a half before she finally realized I wasn't going to join her.
Anyway, but after we got it all cleaned up, we celebrated by having one of the courses in the room. It was very fun. So we really enjoyed that.
Oh, that sounds like a fun idea. Just to kind of utilize the space that you have and kind of change it up. And
so it's called a progressive dinner at home.
Progressive dinner at home. Okay.
Well, one of the things that we would like to do is basically just try to spend a romantic evening at home alone. We have a fireplace. Actually, yeah, it's right behind us. You can see there's one of them. It's actually double-sided. And so we sometimes grab some wine, grab some cheese, and sit down and talk to one another in front of the fire. And if we run out of things to talk about, what we like to use is this thing called From Family Life. Used to be broadcast on Family Life Today. It's called Simply Romantic. It's basically, there's all kinds of ideas in here on to get you started on any kind of different romantic discussions and whatever else may happen. So these are our date nights. I hope you enjoyed the another video by us, and have fun. Bye-bye.
Yes.
Hey.
Bye.
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 Bye, everybody.
Right here.